Hi, I'm Jackie Claiborne, and the topic of this video is about an iconic piece of furniture, or what I consider an iconic piece of furniture, the early American mate's chair. To most people, the early American mate's chair is nothing more than a place to sit, but for me, it's an iconic dining chair. This drawing here shows when I was first introduced to the mate's chair back in 1969 when my parents first took me to Pizza Hut. As I climbed up into the chair, I noticed right off that the mate's chair seat was shaped like the body of a guitar. Now this is one of my own mate's chairs right here that I have around my dining table. Look at the seat. Notice how I shaped like the body of a guitar. There were two periods when Pizza Hut had these kind of chairs. They had them when I was first introduced to Pizza Hut in 1969. And then in 73, they changed them out for cafe-style bentwood chairs with the rim cane seats. But back in 1976, they went back to the mate's chairs. And I went to Pizza Hut with my Irwin buddy Greg Johnson, and he and I were just ecstatic and totally shattered that the mate's chairs were back. In reality, they just went back to mate's chairs, but I like to fantasize that it was Christine, Stephen King's '57 Plymouth Fury, that brought back the mate's chairs. Here's my drawing of Christine bringing the mate's chairs back to the Cotswold area Pizza Hut in the early morning hours of Saturday, May 1st, 1976. And then later that day, around lunchtime, this is me and my Irwin buddy, Shaddered, that the mate's chairs were back. The reason they're called mate's chairs is because they originated in ship mess halls for shipmates to sit in. And then the captain sat in an armchair that was the captain's chair. But another reason to call them mate's chairs is I've had a number of friends over the years whose families had them in their kitchens or dining rooms, or maybe they had them at their desks, and friends are mates, and that's another reason to call them mate's chairs. When I was 9 years old, I got my first student desk, and it came with a mate's chair. When I was in high school and I got a new desk that was finished in dark walnut, I refinished that chair to match the new desk. As I was going at refinishing that chair, I created a rock and roll singer who made a bass guitar out of a mate's chair. His name was Raji Gary, and he was the frontman of a rock and roll band from Tucson, Ashbourne called Soccer Sweat Jam. And that inspired me to go at making a real bass guitar out of a mate's chair after finding a sadly mutilated mate's chair at a curbside put out for trash. You see the bass? Look at the body, and then look at the seat of the mate's chair and see the resemblance. You know you can't hear the music with your bare feet slapping the floor.